tavern is the best place to find out information, right? Central hub.
There's always a bartender who knows something. On a tavern cake.
Alright, well, let's head to the tavern then.
As you guys are talking and discussing all of this, you kind of pull up next to this giant tree in the middle of the area, almost like a courtyard. There's benches around the tree, so a lot of people can kind of sit in the shade, covered a decent amount. It's very nice and peaceful, right? Some areas where the branches, kind of like the angel oak from here, kind of come down, so you got like swings and shit. Fucking kids love it in this area. So as you were like discussing like, where do we go? What's the first thing that we do here? You're kind of looking around trying to gather yourself. Frinn's going to pull over to the side and it's going to kind of like open the door and lean out. If you want, you can roll perception now or you can do it after you have a conversation with Frinn. For more information about the town.
Now?
Okay, sure. Then on your way to Frinn, this is what you notice.
I got a 3.
GG.
Wait, you added your perception bonus there?
My bonus.
Well, your modifier?
Oh my god, Becky, I got a dirty 20.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you just rolled a 3?
Yeah.
And it added your perception to it?
What are you talking about?
Your perception. You get a plus for that.
I don't know. +2. I rolled a 1.
Damn.
Yeah, +2.
That's sad. Alright,
It's a kind of fucking 3.
17 plus 8, so 25.
Okay. With your 25, dude.
I know, love that. She's like, how did you
How did you get that 3? How did you get that 3? Let's replay that real quick.
Honestly, I was just wondering what your modifier
Let's replay that real quick.
Is your dice just like 1 to 3, or what dice is that? What are you rolling with?
Digital dice, let's go.
A D -5.
I know, right? What do you mean your bonus isn't plus 20?
I was actually confused if I was missing something to where I could add on to the 3, but I realized that.
There is, but I forgot you rolled digital. My
Yeah,
bad. I'm
but-
sorry.
Under 8 perception.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck
We're
all
just
you.
giving you that.
Fuck everybody.
Oh my god.
25 bitches.
Okay, so as you walk up, the friend is kind of like sitting waiting to discuss the next stage of plans. You see that it is late afternoon time. You know, a lot of people are kind of dying down or they're kind of already heading off into the tavern area, which you can see is on the other side of the tree. It's very popular. It's like a 3-story building. Has a large porch with light kind of like glowing out the area. The sun's starting to go on the other side of the trees. And every time the door opens and closes, I don't know if you get a little flash of light, but you hear a very loud cacophony of noises kind of blaring out over and over again. I was hoping I was going to get a head shake from you for that one. Thank you. Cacophony.
Nice word.
Yeah, thank you. You also notice off to the side there's a bit of like a, not a hush-hush conversation, but you see that there is a priest that is talking to 2 tabaxi that look concerned about something. And he's trying to comfort them, and they notice that you make eye contact with them as you walk up. You're focused on your goal to talk to a friend, so you don't notice this. But they see you, and they kind of like politely like, oh, newcomers to the village, so they wave, and then they kind of go back to the conversation. But for the most part, the rest of the area isn't super packed or busy.
I'm not listening though. It says
It's a helicopter. It just flies its way.
Yeah, when you hear this going off, that means we're recording video.
yeah.
So it's a quiet kind of, it's getting into a quiet evening. A lot of people trying to wind down. A lot of these work in the fields, harvesting, working long hours, and so at the moment the sun starts to go down, their day's over and they're recuperating.
Okay, I'll just keep it to myself. Take it in. Walk forward.
So you walk up to a friend. Hello, how was the trip for you?
Fine.
Fun, though boring, honestly.
Yeah. Ready for some action, I guess. Right?
What?
Ready for some action, right?
Right, yes.
I'm good. Very good.
What are you gonna do?
Red's been on a horse for a little.
Yeah, I know.
He needs
I
to
need
go
to
get-
get my feet on
He
solid
needs to go
ground.
get some biscuits and gravy.
Horse stick.
I am going to rent one of the cabins and work on business in the town, see if there's any opportunities for me here.
Okay.
I expect y'all to head out early tomorrow morning.
But we are going to venture out to the tavern and if you need us, send a message.
I will not. But
Okay.
okay. I
Good to
will
know.
inquire tomorrow evening to find out where you are if you're not back yet.
Okay, bye.
Also, are you master now?
Oh, I mean this
I am your boss.
All right.
And he looks at his attendee or not servant. What the fuck is the word I'm looking for? It goes with assistant.
Footman.
I was gonna say assistant, but whatever.
Oh,
Butler. Anyway, nods to him, and it goes back into the carriage, and the guy brings out and hands you each 5 gold for the day.
I could use that.
I'm just gonna look at the gold and be like, not looking enthused. I'm gonna like lean over to them and just be like, this is why I don't do fucking jobs for money.
It's fine. Do you know what you find?
No, like I'm going with it, but I'm
Oh.
like being a little stubborn.
Yeah, well, as Frinn walks away, I'm gonna be like, bastard.
I'm gonna hear them be like, a little chuckle at
So the
myself.
firbolg, as he gives you the money, he's gonna say, I'm going to dock our carriage at the inn. Oh my goodness, it's been a long day.
At the stable.
Yes, there's no inn attached to the stable here. So yes, the stable is right around the corner next to the tavern.
Okay.
Do you want me to take your horses or do you want to do it yourself?
You may take mine. Money hand to him.
I mean, we're headed that way, right?
Marigold stays with me.
I think we're splitting on.
Are we headed that way to the tavern?
Oh, it's up to you. You're on your horses.
No, I'm gonna stay with my horse.
Okay. So he makes his way over to the left side of the tavern where you can see the stable are set up, and as he pulls in, Frinn gets out and walks the rest of the way into like a cabin that's like a block down. And you pull in and you can see the sign for the stable. It's called Nene. Nene.
Does it what?
Nene Stable.
Next.
They actually don't condone whipping at Nene
Hate
Stable.
you.
So.
Do they watch it, Will?
Oh yeah. Only if there's no animal cruelty involved. They're all about the whipping. Figuratively speaking, of course. And so you walk in and
It's just a dirt.
Oh, nice. Lovely.
So you walk in and you see this like tomboyish, like rough and like determined girl walk up. It's kind of like dirty and straggly hair. And it's like, you need your horses watched.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, but not you, too, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Come over here. She leads you to a clipboard. It's on your name. How long do you need them watched?
For the night.
It's gonna be 5 silver per night.
5 silver?
Yeah, that's what I
That's
said.
more than a bedroom.
Well, where else you gonna keep your horse, big boy?
Let's just go look at the trees over there and be like, let's tie the horse to a tree.
You can see your horse's bones in the morning, and all the goblins come and eat it.
Goblins. Goddamn goblins.
Look, you
Yeah.
don't really get your 5, you don't really spot your 5 silver.
No, it's just...
It's not a lot.
I'm also gonna lean down to him and be like, this is just bullshit. 5 silver is more than a fucking inn in Gipston.
I would be like, well, let's find out. How much is your room? Do you have rooms?
Just
Oh, we're
people.
animals only. If you need a room, the tavern's next door.
The rooms.
Do you want to sleep?
stable? I mean.
Do you want to sleep with your horse?
I'm gonna
The
get the
stable.
5 silver and be like, here you go, lass.
Thank you. In stable 3.
What?
Your horse will be in stable 3.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay.
Wolf's just gonna sign his name on the thing, Wolf and Marigold the Magnificent. And
Holy shit.
hand her 5 silver and be like, this is insane. Walk away. Actually, he's gonna hand her 6 silver.
Okay.
Okay. What about you? You want a horse tomorrow?
I had a horse.
Yeah, but you want it tomorrow?
Do I want it tomorrow? It's being taken care of. Right? I give it a friend.
You gave the horse a friend?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay then. Yeah, it's gonna come out of your pay tomorrow.
Whatever.
So yeah, that means your horse came in with
Okay. Yeah.
the furball.
Yeah, it's already
Oh, okay. Yours
already
is,
in the back of us.
oh yeah. Okay, so stable 6 is your horse.
Hanging out with the
Stable
other
3,
horse.
yours is stable 2. Thank you.
Thanks. What's your name?
My name is Anya.
Anya?
Is there anything you want to say about my name, Miss?
I mean, I'd like to...
No, I see the smirk on your face.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you would like to say?
Oh, I'd like to put it on you. No, nothing.
Would you actually like to put it on me?
I don't know, maybe later.
Well, where will you be later?
Probably in the tavern.
Maybe I will see you later.
We'll give you a bath. Everything will be alright.
You want to give me a bath?
I'll give you a bath.
I'm like, save it for the fucking terminals and fucking hell, I need a fucking piece of food.
Nobody said you
I
had
need
to
to
listen.
Oh, fucking go to the
It's
tavern.
like
I'm gonna storm off.
Just don't listen. Earmuffs, for Christ's
You like my
sake.
armor?
Wolf's just gonna kind of stand there with his arms crossed and his like head back in his beard, trying not to laugh, and he's just gonna look at Anya and just hand her a couple like little pieces of bets and like a little bag and be like, "This is for Marigold. Just put it in with her feed tonight."
Okay. Y'all are the strangest people we've had here in a long time.
But interesting, though, yeah.
Yeah, I would say definitely interesting.
Alright. Maybe we'll see you later.
Okay, have a good night. She shakes her head, laughs, and just walks off to tend to the horses.
Is she a human?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Human, light brown hair, kind of like a tannish skin. You can tell that she's out in the sun a lot.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, Ryrie, probably really close to your age,
Alright.
give or take a couple years.
What?
Cool.
I didn't know you were into women.
Yeah. I accept all kinds.
Oh, you've got to let Brenda and I wingman for you sometime.
Absolutely. I can use all the help I can get.
Is Brent still? Are you?
No, I have like already gone ahead to the tavern and like gotten a table, and I'm just like sitting at the table in the tavern, just waiting for them
very
to show up.
skittish, I'm not gonna lie.
Wolf's gonna just be really excited and be like, "Oh, we're gonna have so much fun when we get back to Kipstall."
Hey,
He's just gonna get super excited.
do you remember the socks? Like, you only like socks. Guys?
Ah, but
I've
it's
never-
such a boring life.
Bro, it's so boring.
Only giving that
It's
to
scratchy.
socks. And then Wolf kind of like his total expression changes when he's like, "I touched those socks."
I touch those socks too. Anyways.
Okay, so you walk into the tavern. You see a very warmly lit room full of mostly farmers, and you see a couple of like roughened folk that are kind of close to your line of work. And you're like, okay, these are like hired thugs, or they're here doing the challenge that you've heard so much about, or you can just tell that they're not working in the fields, not with those kind of scars. You look around. There's a fireplace directly in front of you. There's a bar off to your left. You see this kind of like beer gut human with thick red hair and wicked sideburns are like poofing out to the sides.
Oh, hell yeah.
And he is passing out drinks to like a whole like crowd of people, just like grabbing them and passing them out to like a whole bunch of other people around them. And as that happens, this dark-skinned guy runs up and he goes, "Hey, they survived!" Hands everyone a pint and he goes, "Woo!" and runs off and goes into a different group.
Wolf's just gonna hold the pipe and be like,
Cheers, mate.
"Whoa!"
A woo guy. Woo!
Okay.
You can see that a lot of the crowd starts to dissipate, and there are two people kind of sitting in the center of the group, and there are two dwarves.
Oh.
I'm gonna like join them.
What do you think? Should we make our way over there? Wait, fight by yourself!
I was waiting. I saw you drinking on your 11. Game over.
I saw you get nervous.
Nervous.
Yeah, you were like...
That's just too much information for me to know about. It's not that I'm nervous. It's just, it's just, I just don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear it, Watson. Watson, you were not, you were talking alright. The kind of talk that I don't want to hear.
You're not my father, God.
I'm not saying I'm your mother. I just don't want to hear it. It's just,
God,
Anyways, what? You're making it weird.
You're making it
And
weird.
Wolf's just gonna lean and be like, yes, friend, I believe you are the one making it weird.
I'd be like, I'm just a little hungry.
Fine.
Well, let's fix that. Let's get some food over here.
Should we join the table with the doors? Should we approach or?
They're at a table, the dorms are?
They're kind of the table on one of those standing tables, kind of close to the bar.
Yeah.
A lot of the group is either sitting at the bar, sitting at a table, and they're all kind of like scattered about. They kind of rearrange
I'm
things.
guessing like
Yeah.
So if you want to pull up a chair, that'd be easy to do.
That's fine.
What? Kristen? Is there anything you would like to say, Kristen?
no.
You don't want to pull up a chair?
I'll pull up a chair.
Alright, so you guys sit down at a small little table, and the big guy finally stopped handing out the rest of the ales, and people kind of are settling down and leans over and is like, "Can I get you guys anything?"
Oh, what's the best thing you got to eat?
To eat? How hungry are you?
Very.
Is there any way you can come up here so I don't have to yell over the crowd?
Oh, you can hear my hunger. Like I'm like in the crowd of people now, you can't get through. And I come up here back out of the crowd. I'd be like, what's the best thing you got to eat?
Well, if you're really hungry, we got.
I could eat 2 whole bowls right now.
Well, we
What's
have pretty big meat pies.
I'll take 2.
Wait.
Oh.
That's a smaller meal.
Boy,
What's left? Turkey legs, sweet potatoes, and cabbage.
all in one.
All in one.
I'll take 1 of them.
That's 10 silver.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'll give him 1
This
gold.
town is
Here's a gold.
expensive.
Alright.
Be like, just give me 3 ales with that.
Alright, you got it.
Yeah.
Comes with an ale.
Alright. Give me 3 still.
There you go. Alright. How about your other friends?
The ales are for them, but
Oh. Well, don't
they'll order themselves.
Those are. Hold on a second. Oh, there's 2. Alright, there's 3.
Chuckle.
I'll give you the golden lock. I assume that's what you want. If you want a light of beer, come back. It's gonna be sun's light.
I'll take whatever's in the cup.
Well, you're gonna get lit fast.
That's the way I need to start my day. I'll finish my day off.
Alright, farmer, you look then. Well, that's the armor maybe, but that's farmer spirit.
Oh, I'm from the north. It's in my blood.
Holy shit, that's different. You're quite south for that.
Very south. And I'm starting to get a climb to it. Starting to grow on me a little.
Well, welcome.
But the north will always be in my blood. I'll be like raise my tankard at him. Like, I just need to put this down real quick.
Yeah, you're just gonna wave off and you're gonna go continue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys get 3 golden locks.
golden lock.
Yeah, they're deep ales. They're rich in flavor. And a harvest celebration.
I like that.
I'm gonna give them their ales, and then I'm gonna be like, if you want food, you gotta go pay yourself. I ain't paying for you this time, Wolf.
Friend, you got us ales?
Oi.
Oh,
What is it? The golden mark? What's it called?
Got 2 now.
Golden lock.
Oh, they're golden
Alex,
locks.
you got 1 too, right? I thought we had a.
Oh, yeah, the guy gave us.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
It's just
oh.
gonna be two-fisted.
I'm gonna be like, well, no issue. I just
Thank
was
you.
giving us enough.
Slam
Yeah.
both on the counter and just pound one back, and then pound the other back.
The
This
dwarf
tastes so
sitting
good.
over to the side are gonna like put 2 fingers in his mouth. He's gonna whistle really loud. I cannot do it, so I'm not even gonna try.
please don't. I'm wearing
Wait,
headphones, so
Real loud. He's gonna clap. They're gonna go back.
Wolf's
to the
just gonna
conversation.
look at him and.
I'm gonna be like hovered over my plate.
Well, your food's not out yet. You just-
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna be like,
I'm really hungry. Oh, I'm.
Wilson, you gotta play yourself
Yeah, I'm
this
not
time.
hungry. I'm good. I don't want any food.
They got a meat pie.
Oh, this soup,
You gotta try it, apparently.
They're really hefty.
Wolf's gonna go up to the bar, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why
Up
is
to the
it
bar
really
and
good?
lean on it and be like, "Can I get the same that my friend up here just had?"
Turkey legs, sweet potatoes, and cabbage.
Do what now?
Well, that's what your friend got. Sweet potato, turkey leg, and cabbage.
Oh, well, hell yes. I'll take one of those.
Alright, it's 10 silver.
Wolf just slides him the 1 gold instead.
You guys like gold around here. Comes with an ale. Which one would you like?
Oh. Another one of what he had, but only fill it 3/4 fillet.
No. He fills it all the way up. Here's
Bolt's just gonna
Go
look at him and take like a sip that's like roughly 1/4 and put it back on the bar and just take his whiskey flask and pour some into that and swirl it a little bit and be like, that's why I only wanted 3/4, and then walks away.
not bad.
You're paying gold for a beer, but the silver for the stable is too much.
No, gold for the food. It was 10 silver. 10 silver is gold.
Yeah.
Don't
the
get him
stable
started.
was
Don't
like
get him
5
started on the
silver.
stable again. Okay, with the horse, it's a weird thing. The horse.
10 gold for a
Yeah.
pie.
I'm just making the correlation here, bro.
Listen, when it comes to marigold, 5 silver's too much, but when it comes to meat pie,
Alright.
10 is just right.
Right, and Watson's with her 2 beers, just hanging out.
Wolf's gonna come back over to the table with those 2 and sit down.
Okay. Roll for perception.
Everybody.
Yeah, it's way more fun if everyone does that.
I'm 30, 10.
You got a 4.
A 12. That's low for
Wow.
me.
Guys, you've been drinking.
Yeah, okay.
You rolled a 12.
Yeah, I didn't roll very well. It was like on the corner of my hand and it went like that.
Where's the plus 20?
It felt like a +8.
Okay, so.
Fuck you guys. You should be lucky for my perception.
We are very blessed.
As you're drinking and finally your food's all coming out, there's the excitement of eating. You guys are like really digging into it. Out of the corner of your eye, you see a young girl, young in late teens, I guess. Young adult woman. Fuck it, I don't know. She's an adult. Anyway, walking.
She's an adult.
Yeah, you have so
Yeah,
many
to be
characters
clear.
in your
Young
head.
adult
It's kind of like
words.
the rolling the roulette and like,
Yeah.
oh, I said the wrong description for the character. So yeah, young adult.
Good adult.
Yeah. Walking back and off to the side, you can see there's a chalkboard up there, and it says Draidyn Challengers. And it look like a bunch of names and
I see that or they
X's
we all
and circles. You see it. You're their closest.
Okay. Guys, again, to the right. Look over there at the board. That's our challenge.
Wolf's gonna go, I'm sorry, I only speak in o'clocks.
What the fuck is that?
He's just gonna look right at the board.
Oh, you are on one tonight.
Oh, I'm a bit cheeky.
Like, so how do we get our name on the board?
Should I go over and ask, or do you want to go over and ask?
Oh, I just got my food, Watson. I just need a couple minutes to eat.
Oh, well, put the beer down. Do I think that going up to the bar or the board would get the name on the board, or like be better?
Watson, what do you think?
I'm asking. Ooh,
Let's do a wisdom check here.
Ooh. Good roll, good roll. I see those numbers, that's a good roll.
16.
Let's go.
Your gut tells you to go to the bar.
Okay. We'll go to the bar. Excuse me?
Do you need food?
No, I don't want anything.
Oh.
I'm asking about the Draidyn challenge.
Oh. Did you come to do the Draidyn challenge?
Matter of fact, yeah.
I would suggest that you don't.
What is that for? Why are you making that
It's
gesture?
kind of short.
I'm not sure. Why does everybody say that?
Well, it's not so much that you're short, you're also kind of scrawny. There's not much to you.
Well, it's not just.
Listen, I've
me.
seen a lot of people die on the Draidyn challenge. If you look at the board over there, you see a bunch of names and then
That's
symbols
what all the
attached to
tallies
it.
are for.
No, they're not tallies. They're X's, circles, and checks. Now, if you look really hard, there are no checks. Because no one's ever succeeded. The X's mean that everyone died. The circles are those who failed
But lived.
but lived. See, because the inside of a circle is empty. They didn't achieve.
Why do you have this challenge then if just people are continually dying?
It's deep. It's not like we have a challenge.
Really?
Draidyn made the challenge.
Oh, well, I'm not alone, so.
We are here making the board so that we can respect the people that tried to defeat Draidyn.
Well,
As she's doing, I'm gonna walk up behind Watson.
I will.
And be like, Watson, you got the spot? We getting on the board?
I'm trying.
Look at the
Now,
bartender.
He's trying to dissuade me. From
Now this
Dissuade?
this looks like a man that can do the Draidyn challenge.
Oh my god.
Look at you!
What? I sent... Watson, did you not get us signed up for the damn thing? I sent her to do it. She got...
Well, I mean, I didn't expect her to be able to do it. Now, if I knew you were backing her up, then I definitely would be more willing.
And Wolf is just gonna come
I'm
to the
going to
other side
see.
of, like, so that she's...
What are you doing too?
And he's just gonna be like, what are you guys talking about over here?
I'll be like, well,
Like
here's
I
the
said-
thing. I came over to see if we were signed up and grab another ale. And Watson just hadn't even done it yet, and something happened. Something. But if you're talking about her doing the challenge, she's well equipped.
Well,
Watson's
Oh,
dilly dallying
she's
about.
does something with the stars, and she's got some kind of power, magical power.
What are you going on about?
She's some sort of powerful wizard. I would just be careful talking down to her like that. Don't want to insult her. The last person who did, I was turned to ash.
I'm gonna do thaumaturgy and change my eye color. Look at him.
So are you talking about how
Can I do a
much of
deception
a
check?
badass she is?
I want to fully convince this dude to be scared of Watson, intimidation. Try and convince him.
That would be a deception check, most likely.
You gonna allow
I
that?
think that's what
yeah, go ahead, we'll do deception. I'll go a different direction though, but that's good. That's good. A 14?
Not bad.
He got the importance of what you're saying, but you went on so long that he kind of just started drooling a little bit.
Yeah, I see.
I'm just gonna look at him and be like white bread, right? And I'm like, I told you I wasn't alone.
Right.
So,
Draidyn.
how do we put our names on the board?
Well, you just have to ask, really. It's not like it's a challenge that you have to pay for or do anything. Like I said, we're just remembering or trying to remember the people that have lost their lives or took a toll that tried to take down Draidyn.
Alright.
There's so many that we felt like it was our duty since we're here. And we know them personally. They're usually here for a long time. Try several times.
Well, we're here to do it in one, son, so.
What? What did he say?
We're here to do it in one.
Oh,
Thanks.
right. Nice.
Yeah. Thank you, Watson.
Yeah, it's alright.
You
That's
didn't do
right.
another
I got a thick northern accent.
Yeah, you got an ale accent.
Yeah, ale accent.
Yeah. Here's another one.
No.
What?
But he asked for it. It's on the tab.
Oh, pretty wow.
But yeah, so what is your name? I can write it down. When do you plan on going? I can already see that he wants to talk to you.
Who's he?
I'm gonna look behind us where he's pointing to.
Dwarf is just staring at you.
I'll be like, look at Paul and be like, I think he wants to talk to you. I'm not pointing to you.
Is he staring at me or
They stare at the group.
Yeah, but I'm looking at both because he got acknowledged earlier by the same dude, right?
Wolf's just gonna look under his arm and be like, no, I think he's just looking at us in general.
Well, he just got back from the challenge.
Oh, what? I mean,
Oh,
you
we just
could you could put down the other guys. That's our name. The other guys, and we'll go next.
The other guy.
We'll go as soon as possible, yeah? Or should we wait?
I'm ready when you're ready, Watson.
Should we take a nap?
We probably should rest one
Right,
day.
alright. We'll nap it out. We'll take a rest.
This is primarily dwarves. We ran into some other dwarves on the road here that said that they took part in some challenge.
I suspect it was those guys' plan.
Oh, whoa.
They came back first. Without them, we heard that they died. And so we had a bit of
Oh, shit.
a quiet morning session. And then they headed off to Pidif. Then about a day later, they showed up. So he kind of walked in on the celebrating party because we thought they died.
Wolf's just gonna, well, why didn't you say so?
I just did.
He's just gonna turn and walk over to the dwarves.
Okay. As you walk up, the other people are kind of like, oh my god, I can't believe it. They're gonna look at you. We'll talk to you later. And then they kind of like scatter off like roaches when you turn the lights on.
Kogan?
Who's the other one? Dwarf. Captain Draidyn.
Desmond.
Besmouth is the town
Okay.
The Lost
where
Island.
Kogan was
That's
from.
your friend. Kogan is the white guy.
Kogan was
And
the dwarf that we met on the road.
Yeah, he was the guy from the Iron.
The Lost Island.
Lost Iron, yeah.
Okay. Let's just get good go over there and sit down with him.
I heard you doing the Draidyn challenge.
Ah, yes, and I heard that we may have run into a couple of your friends.
You run into my clan.
Yes, what's looking for
Kogan.
Kogan. Macho Man.
Kogan is our leader.
Savage.
We don't know Randy Savage, but I do know Kogan. They may have acquired someone else. Last time they left us, they thought we were dead. Hulk Hogan? No, it's not Hulk Hogan either. Just regular Kogan.
Well, we ran into him on the road. He said he lost a couple friends during this challenge.
Where were they going?
They said they were heading to Pyduf, and we told them to not bother. Pyduf is overrun with a bunch of red cloaks right now.
Red cloaks.
Yes.
What are red cloaks?
Oh, no, my very religious friend would know better than I do.
Red
But
cloaks.
they're a bunch of jackasses, in my opinions.
Oh, fuck. I speak that language.
Oh, I'm not there, sorry.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. How was he? I'm
Kogan?
sorry, that's private. I don't need to ask you that information.
Oh, he
We didn't know how they were. We almost died.
rather beat up. A little sad that apparently they lost their friends and they don't know you're still alive, but they're
No
not.
way of getting in touch with them, so I just have to go find them after we heal.
Well, have you tried to messenger turtle?
A messenger turtle.
Yes, even better. It's a messenger sea turtle.
He looks at the guy next to him and slowly looks back. Now you can. Oh, okay.
Wolf's just gonna get just
Okay.
put his hand in his hand. I totally forgot. Watson! Watson!
What? What?
This man needs to send a message. You can do weird things like that, can't you? Like with your
Hey.
voodoo and hoodoo and all kinds of weird shit.
You know what? Hey,
I've been drinking Watson.
I'm Watson.
Hi,
You are?
I'm Gabe. Yo,
You're gay.
Nerd.
Gabe.
I'm gay.
No, I'm not gay.
I mean, it's your choice. I love it.
Gabe.
Gabe, right. What do you need? What's happening?
Apparently, you met Kogan,
Hook up the light.
Oh, we did. Yeah.
and this fellow offered your magical services to help us let him know that we survived.
Were you part of the group? Or?
Yeah, Kogan is our leader. I'm part of the Lost Iron.
Right. Absolutely. I can.
Really?
Yeah, I can let him know that you guys are alright.
Well,
Is that something that you're interested in?
yeah, we would really appreciate that. Thank you. Can you
Okay.
just
What would you like me to say to him?
can you just say that the Stormbane brothers are alive?
The Stormbane brothers.
Are alive, and we will meet them in Pyduf.
Right, alright. No problem. So I'm going to turn around. Throw up some little sand that turns into stardusty stuff. And cast sending. I'm gonna say, Oi, Kogan. The little herringon that you met just about 30 minutes ago. What's the name? The something brothers?
Stormbane.
Stormbrain brothers are alive.
It's close enough.
They'll meet you in Pyduf.
As she sends it, can Wolf make a? I'm trying to figure out which it would be. I don't know if it would be perception or, and it would be an insight check to see if they seem like they're lying about trying to meet up with the other group.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Or like, see if there's like ill will between
Okay, go
the
ahead.
two groups. 18.
You don't get any ill will.
Okay. I'm not gonna say anything to Watson unless she says it.
You're not saying. Usually it comes back really quickly.
No, that was all you heard. What?
Oh, he seems startled. That happens sometimes. But he heard me from the start.
Well, we'll just hope he's smart enough to wait for us then.
Right. Okay.
Good Kogan.
Well, I mean, cheers that you're alive.
Thank you. Are you? Did I hear correctly that you are trying to do the challenge?
Yeah, we are. And us two and see the guy over there in the armor.
I'm gonna be
Just
like,
gonna lean
alright.
back. Run!
I'm gonna look at you guys.
Like
Oh
ravenously.
my gosh! This pie's delicious!
Like eating my food.
Oh hi, Mark.
Yeah.
Ravenously eating his stew.
Oh, hi, Mike.
Oh, that's good. At least there's 3 of you.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just like holding my head up.
Yeah. So there's
Do
like,
not take Captain Draidyn lightly.
Right. Is there any other things you can
Watch behind you and don't look the beast in the eyes.
Oh, I can do something. Okay. Right. Don't look it in the eyes.
Would you gentlemen by chance want a second chance at redemption in here?
Ooh.
I guess you haven't seen. They're pretty beat up. They're real bad. They look way worse than their compatriots. They're kind of like bandaged up completely in the torso. The guy you're talking to has his left arm in a sling. I should describe this before you guys started talking to him, but whatever. Left arm in kind of in a sling. They both have like bloody, like swollen noses. That other guy has like his leg in kind of like a wrapping with a twig taped to it so that he can't bend his knee.
Splint.
It's like, from the deep down of my dwarvish bones, yes, I would love to have redemption and destroy this fucktard. However, it's going to take a minute for us to be healthy enough to do it.
I
Well, it's
mean,
just,
I could heal. Sorry, Wolf. I could heal you up if you feel like you want to fight. Only more. No.
it's too soon.
No.
I don't know how to do it. Maybe you do, but I do not. I don't want to go back in there.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Wolf, I'm scared.
Scared of what?
Draidyn.
What?
Goblin.
Draidyn. I'm scared. Yeah. Well, look at them. They look beat up.
But we have bread. He's just gonna like.
You just look at me.
And you.
We have bread. And we have.
Look at him over there waving like an idiot.
We have.
Let's wave back at him.
Bolt's just gonna look at him and go, Bread!
I'll be like, oh.
For God's sake, come on.
I'm like, yeah, join them on the table.
What?
This is our friend, Bread.
Hello, brother. Welcome.
Brenda, come here. Just go to shake his hands. Yeah, shake it very hard. Oh, good handshake.
I'll try.
And I'll be like, so what's going on?
Oh, they're telling us what to expect.
Oh,
Apparently, these are the gentlemen that the group that we met on the road thought were dead. They appear quite well. Not quite well, but at least well enough to be alive.
Yeah, we're alive.
good to hear.
Wolf's gonna pull out his flask and slide over to him and be like, just take a couple swigs. Put
Thank you, sir.
Put a little warmth back in your bones.
What was the thing that crossed your party?
Some large bug
The bug.
at the time.
The same bug.
Pincers.
That bug's gonna get fucked up.
We don't know any way to hurt it.
It came and went, burrow into the walls, and pop out and attack, and then make a new tunnel and disappear into the darkness.
How
We
big
chase
is
after-
it?
It's quite bigger than us. I would say maybe twice our size.
The size of a
Maybe 10 feet.
large panther, even bigger.
Bigger than you.
Bigger than me.
Bigger than him.
Quite large. That's the only type of creature you ran in there? What about the goblins?
Well, the goblins are expected.
Right.
It's well known to be overrun by goblins. We didn't even see Captain Draidyn. We heard him laughing. But we didn't make it past this creature.
Interesting to hear. That's quite interesting. Well, we have to go in there anyways. We need to figure out tactic against this rapidly attacking beast itself.
Sounds like we need to kill the bug.
Well, before you came up, he said, don't look in the eyes. That's
Don't look it in the eyes.
what?
Hypnosis of some sort? What?